guys, this is Family Spirit Paranormal, and we're here to remind you to wear your headphones.
That way you get a better, fuller experience, and you can hear what we hear in real time as we're investigating. Enjoy the video. Bye guys. Welcome back, everybody. We're back at Jimmy's tonight. We're here to do an update and leave some cameras in the weird room to see what's going on up there, and also a camera down here to see if we can get anything down here as well. So we're going to turn it over to Jimmy, and he's going to give us an update. We'll do a little walkthrough, and then we'll get you guys a video as soon as we can. So we'll give it to Jimmy and see what's going on.
10,000 plus people, can't be wrong. And I was stunned, and as my landlord says, we're back to poke the bear. And because, you know, it's been a minute since we did round one, and things have escalated a little bit, and a lot of little things to tell you about. Want to reference back to the video. You might want to go back and re-watch the first one. So a question came up about a cross, and I was asked if there was one in the house, and at that time I think we were all tired, and I hadn't really investigated the thing, and not thinking a whole lot about it until I opened the door and I found the tiniest of crucifixes on top of the outside of that door. And so, yes, that reference was brought up, and that reference turned true. Someone, I believe from Australia, watched the video, must have been on a rather large screen, and there was references of red and an X or a cross. So we kind of go over here. You have to be in the proper position of light, time of day or time of night. But I got to walking, and it's like fingerprints right here. Very proud.
I can see it on the camera.
It's right there. So good job, Australia.
Go Australia.
They could see things that we couldn't see right in front of our face. And so people come and go here. I'm dealing with a family of people and making friends and hopefully never enemies, but a lot of people come and go, and they began to move things back out. You know, I pulled a few things out of storage in the back room. So the question is posed to me, well, there's two gentlemen here doing some work. They were saying we're back here to the what I call the lower weird room. And they said, did you turn this fan on? And I went, what are you talking about? And it said, oh, the fan came on, and then it went back off. And then it came back on again, and then it went back off. I said, crap, I forgot there was even a fan in there to begin with. So we've kind of gotten to the point that we chuckle about little things like that. And then noises. This might get a little loud. You come through. This is pretty much the way things were. I'm in my bedroom, and it brought me out of my bedroom, middle of the afternoon. I use this stuff, that's almost done for. It's sitting exactly where it was sitting. So it didn't fall, and I hear a ruckus riot going on, and I have to come investigate, and what it was, and it didn't fall into the sink. It was thrown with mighty vengeance and force into the sink, and I went, okay. Kind of getting used to that kind of thing at this point,
Yeah.
you know. About 5 nights ago, as Slim Pickens said in Blazing Saddles, I heard a whooping and a thrashing everything within its life. To the point that I got the gun, and I cleared the house. I thought somebody was breaking in.
Mm-hmm.
Beating on the door that goes off into the storage. And I did not find anything on 2 legs. Inside, outside, whatsoever. Then I had told you about coming back
cabinet.
in the
bathroom cabinet.
bathroom incident. I'm here 10 months now. I have been in and out of this a few times. And that is there. I have looked and looked, and I have no idea what's going on with that.
The light in London? Is that what that says?
I can't tell if it's London, Landon, Landor, Badon, something. I really don't know what to make of it. But it kind of looks like female writing.
Chloe's
Clue.
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 That is
Okay.
for sure.
It might be London or.
But no, because London is L-O.
Yeah, see, it's like a
That's really-
London.
I see
Or
an
it
A
could
right
be.
there. I see B-A-D-O-R or something like that.
That is so weird.
That is.
And that you never seen that before?
No, not until as soon as I saw it, I got hold of you.
If that makes sense to anybody. Anybody has any ideas or clues or
Write it down in our comments for
down in the
us,
comments below.
please.
And obviously you can see that there was something here, and it didn't get completely cleaned off.
Kind of looks like they were starting a circle.
Kind of looks like it. So you've got all that oddities. I see the circle down
Yeah, you
there.
see it?
That could have just been from a kid too.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And I'm kind of leaning on that part. But, I'd say it was an adult that wrote whatever was inside.
Yeah, that's definitely an adult writing.
So being that we are kind of open door policy, landlord, he doesn't need to give me notice. He's like, oh, I got to stop by. He just calls, and I'm like, it's my friend. So whatever, come on in. His sister comes and goes occasionally, although she's only been back once. And she was looking at, possibilities of permanent hangout, and take care of some other ailing families. So she was doing a lot of the cleanup and things like that. Well, when they asked me about the master bedroom, if I wanted it, I went, yeah, that's cool, fine with me. She had intended to stay for 5 days. And the first thing that she brought to my attention was, it's January or so. January. And she woke up in the middle of the night with the bedroom window wide open. That she didn't open. And the second day, the door to the weird room upstairs. She was doing some work. She took a break, walked away, came down here. We spoke about something or other. She went back up and could not, no, the door closed that she left open. She couldn't get back in. It was either locked or held. And in 20 minutes, and suddenly, you can go back in now. And a window opened again on the next day, and I saw her pack her ditty bag, and she went to her dad's house. And, so then we got another family member came to kind of do a little regrouping for a bit. And he was having the top hallway lights turned off on him. And once again, the windows came open. And he's been out of the picture for a minute. And I went down to the dumpster, and I walked back up here a couple days back, and I'm looking, I'm going, why are the windows open? It's cold. It's 13 degrees at night. And this is the middle of the afternoon. Freezing day. So I go up there, and by the time I walked in the house, went up the stairs, into that room, they were closed and locked back again. They're old C-shaped locks. So, well, we know now that whatever is going on has some pretty powerful ability.
Yeah, to open and shut and lock windows, doors.
And do all that kind of a thing. And, we had talked about the walking. Well, I have never been disturbed that much here. But my attention was got not only with I need the shotgun night.
Right. Yeah.
A couple nights later, it's walking. And not only walking, but it sounded like there was an animal, a dog or something. They go around going, and low tone growl, sniff, growl, walk. Human, walk, dog, something. In the bedroom where the windows can open themselves and all that. So it's getting real.
Yeah.
Getting
Sounds
real.
like it.
Getting real. I ain't going nowhere. I'm at home. But last night I laid down, and for the life of me, I've spent today trying to figure out what's creaking. As soon as I turned the light off last night, there was creaking. I can't make the door creak. I have walked over here and around and about, and I can't make it happen. But I'm laying down there, turn the light off, and over here, creak, creak. Yeah, I'm going, well, very, very interesting.
Was it coming from the closet? And you can't,
Possibly.
because that's a big space. Somebody something could hide it there.
Well, my mom used to keep, if you're just going to a buddy's house or something, she used to carry stuff in paper bags. I carried on her tradition, so I've got a couple paper bags.
Well, it's a closet and a half.
Yeah, I know. It could be a really functioning room.
That's bigger than my editing room that I edit videos in.
It'd make a great master bathroom with a huge bathtub. Just saying.
So I
I
used to
know, right?
leave those 2 bags
Go for it.
sit right here. And one night I heard them crinkling after it turned the light out, and it wasn't mouse crinkling at all. So just kind of like, okay, hello, while you go to bed. I just kind of laid there, but yeah, I hadn't been spooked up until whatever the dog or the thing was that does its thing.
Yeah, that's just creepy.
Yeah, that got pretty extreme. So I don't know. I got mom and dad, man. Rico Suave. Old Robert Earl. And that is what's happened in a nutshell.
In Jimmy's house.
Pretty much, it's kind of like all bets are off. I really don't feel anything terribly negative, with exception of, there's issues back there, but the big problem is
Up there.
both of those
Yes.
rooms. It's not just the one now. And
So you are having problems with that other room now? In the back there? By the kitchen?
I thought somebody was breaking in the house. I literally thought somebody was breaking in the house.
So maybe it's a good thing we're leaving a camera in there.
Because,
That's
I,
crazy.
I don't grab a 12-gauge shotgun for nothing.
Right, no, of course.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, with all that said, if all that's going on, catch something. It'll be exciting.
Jimmy's gonna hate us in the morning. He's gonna be like, "You guys, I hate you guys. Stay away."
No. As long as I don't end up with the end result of, there was somebody standing over you watching you sleep and they had their head in their hand.
Well, we don't do seances. We don't mess with Ouija boards.
No.
Right,
we
I
don't
know.
do anything
We're
that
all
can make
natural.
things worse. We
Well,
never do that.
And someone had mentioned that, maybe I should tell them to go to the light. And I'm like, you know what? I ain't going to mess around much with this because it doesn't affect my life that much. I've adapted to,
Yeah.
you do your thing, I'm going to do mine.
Right.
That's really cool too. Most people wouldn't. Right when they hear something, let's get some people in here to
Start
pray
trying to
and-
evict these
Yes,
kinds of
Do a
Yeah.
Ouija board
people.
session and see what's here.
Yes.
No, let's not do that.
Let's not do that.
It's just gonna make them more mad.
Because I'm sure that, on the audio end of things, if they wanted to move along
Yeah.
as talkative as they got,
Right.
I think they would have
Yeah.
indicated that.
And it's so much easier to get audio than visual.
Yeah.
Visual is very rare. So if we could get something visual, that would step us up a little bit.
We
I'd
have
love to get
before,
it.
but
I
it's
mean, yeah,
nothing like wow.
we want that wow factor. Yeah,
I just never got over the shadow figure at Lake White.
Lake White. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. But I think,
In the Puckett house, there was something weird up there floating over that woman's head.
yeah. And we got,
Twice.
we visually seen something at Woolly Booker, but we didn't get it on video.
But everybody had their camera right on it. We stayed and looking right, put flashlights right
Nobody
on
got
it, and
it.
we could never
And
get it.
the weirdest part about it was 2 of the people said that they seen a light figure like a white figure. But everybody else, we were all saying it looked dark.
Black, like a big black fuzzy
dark.
piece of fuzz.
Come up behind a tree, went like this.
Yeah, like
15
Peeked
foot
right
tall.
It was
Yeah.
black, and
Huge.
Christina seen white. I was like,
Nick
that,
did
that was
too.
black.
Nick did too. Yep.
So it's fun, you know, it's kind of a thing. Visual is a touchy subject, and people see different things. People hear different things. You'll see
Yeah.
that in all of our videos. You know, we'll, as we're recording or something, and we hear something, we think it's something, and then we get back to editing, and it's something completely different. So
Yep.
don't
It
mind
happens
us
a
when
lot.
that happens, guys, because, you know, sometimes we hear different.
It happens a lot.
But
Just that porter box too.
That's-
Everybody gets a different thing out of it.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. And that's where you guys come in. You can comment down below and tell us what you hear when we hear something different.
or if you guys don't
know,
hear,
whatever.
if you guys don't hear anything or whatever, you guys let us know.
It's the beauty of commenting.
Yes, we love it. We love it. It gives us more of a
So do you want
outsider
to,
view.
what do you want to do now?
Well, I guess we go take this, put that up in that room.
That goes up in the weird room.
Do you want to run your little thing for a minute, or
Yeah, do you
just
wanna-
you just want to call it, or
I mean,
what
we
do you
could-
want to do?
We could run it as we're setting up, I guess, and just kind of see what's going on, and then and we'll get out of Jimmy's hair.
Yeah.
What
Don't keep
hair?
them up too long.
If I
Your
take my
fuzzy
hat
hair.
off,
His
you ain't-
recently cut hair.
if I take my hat off, you'll see that there just ain't that much hair to get. Yeah, it ain't no big deal.
Here we go, up to the crazy room
And I got a spirit talker.
where no guest wants to stay.
Scary.
Takes a
Here we go.
strong constitution to want to hang up there.
See, there's a nice bed up here and everything, and nobody here, they rather sleep in a chair downstairs. And
Yeah. No, this is an awesome space. Where's my light at? Hold that for just one moment. I can turn my light up here so everybody can see. This is one of the rooms. This isn't the weird room though, right?
No,
I mean,
this
this is-
one's the weird room.
Yeah. This he still has issues up here, but
okay, the mattress ain't up here no more. It's right there, ain't it?
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy,
Yeah.
which room should we be watching? This one or?
Well, it's whatever you think. I mean,
This is where
we know that it doesn't like to have that
This
door
one.
open. However, I'm not opposed to you opening it and see if
It's open.
9,
oh fudge, scared the heck out of
You
me.
can turn it down.
I'm just trying to find an outlet up here.
far corner
Right here.
Yep.
from my recollection. I've spent 7.2 minutes in that room in 10 months.
7.2 minutes.
All it said is 9 so far.
Sad though, it's a cute room.
Yeah, it's very.
someone's watching.
Someone's watching.
Okay.
Okay. This is not surprising.
Okay.
So we got spooky
Yeah.
room.
So
number
there's a
uno.
mirror. Right there's a mirror. These are known to be portals sometimes.
Yeah, and here's a mirror too.
Did you get
so-
that mirror?
Well, then I'm all kinds of messed up because I got half a wall in my bedroom.
Yeah, you're right. As long as they're not facing each other, that's the worst part. If they're facing each other, because that can create a bigger a wider portal.
Well, then I guess we'll just put this right here.
Just mute.
Yeah, I noticed that there was a mirror and just like crammed behind the dryer down there in the bathroom. And I thought about it, bringing it out, and I thought better of it. I decided no touchy.
No touchy.
No touchy mirror.
I'm waiting for this thing to go crazy on me.
Yeah, if you can imagine being sound asleep and waking up and You got like 2 windows open, and it's about 13
So is it
pairs
in
of-
that room is when the window's open?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, these 2 on the end
Okay.
were the ones that I saw open while I was walking up the driveway.
Gotcha.
And I come up and discovered that they're closed.
Dylan?
Dylan.
Sometimes this thing spits out words really oddly.
This touch screen ain't working. It's like trying to ignore me. Well, if I turn the mic on.
How you feel being up here, Jess?
I feel a little sick, to be honest,
I feel dizzy.
and
I
sweaty.
felt my heart felt like heavy coming up here.
Yeah.
Check.
Like
Yeah.
Check.
that might just be because I haven't walked upstairs in forever.
Hello. Okay. I'm gonna have to bring. We're gonna have to sync here. So.
Are-
No, just. I just don't have enough hands. I don't have enough hands.
You need that third arm coming out your chest.
I
don't you?
know it. I can't. Okay.
He's gonna grow it one day.
Here,
It's just
turn,
gonna
turn
pop
the
out.
camera around.
He's just going to have a hand come out of his forehead.
Ouchies.
What does that do?
Well, I got a hand.
Turns
I
on our
couldn't-
camera.
Lord, you're done.
It syncs our cameras together.
Myself.
I've got like
Myself.
chewing gum legs all of a sudden.
Okay, here we go. Close the door here.
So these are the windows that
Yes.
open.
And we'll probably just leave that one Kelly's got right in here.
Okay.
Right here, like good little spot.
Yep. You are right.
So cute little rooms.
It
They're
is
just
so cute.
sad
This
that
whole
they got.
house is beautiful. It really is. It's, but these things happen.
I know what the problem is.
I turned my light up a little bit. I don't know if that.
Yeah, I'll be turning that off here in a few.
Okay.
I'm just going to use Mama's light so I can see what I'm doing. Gotta put batteries in the IR light.
I'm enjoying putting the camera on him now.
The cameraman gets the glory.
Cameraman don't get no glory. What are you talking?
Right now you do.
Oh, that means no. No, I wanna.
Just kidding.
Hey. All right.
All right.
He's taken, ladies. He's mine. Can't have him.
Compose.
Impose. Uh-oh.
Not bad.
Uh-oh.
Do you want us to leave this room, or are we disturbing you?
Or she's about to impose on you.
Okay. Now we're just going to set this up.
So we want that door closed? Or...
Yes.
Yeah, they don't like it with it open. I don't want to tick them off. You don't want to leave a mess for Jimmy later on, so
Okay.
you just got to
At
be
least we'll have the two
just
there.
try to be respectful as we can. Try not to disturb them too much. Hey, I got the drawers, the sink. Well, I'll let you get to that. Good night, Jimmy.
I'm on good.
I'll see you in the morning. All right.
So in this last clip that you guys just watched, there was a creak. We were not sure if it was coming from the floor or the window. If you remember, Jimmy did tell us about having trouble with the windows going up and down periodically or just out of the blue for no reason at all. So we're not sure if that was the floor or the window. We had the camera pointed towards the full view of the room, towards the door to the hallway. So we were not able to catch anything on the window. If and when we go back, we will place the camera on that window area to see if maybe we get that window opening, because that would be really cool. But other than that, you know, what do you guys think? Do you think it was the floor? Did it sound like the floor or a window? Let us know in the comments below. So we spent very little time physically at Jimmy's. We set up 3 cameras, I think it was, in different parts of the house. All in all, I think we got close to 40 hours worth of footage, and in all of that, we didn't catch a whole bunch, but what we did catch was significant. If you remember in the last video, there was a voice that told me I was nice, which was very pleasant. But we did get some voices, some return voices that kind of collaborated with the last investigation. So it wasn't as expected or as we were hoping for, but I think it's significant and I think it's a good catch. So in all that time, this is what we got for you guys. We may go back, we may not, depends on how this video goes. If we get some good comments and good feedback, we'll set up another time and go back and do another full investigation while we're there. And also maybe set up a camera for the night. So let us know what you guys think in the comments below. As always, subscribe and comment and like and show some love. Go over to Facebook, we have a Facebook page, don't forget that. Also TikTok. Bye guys.
Oh, the light's off up here. Oh, you did? Okay. I was like, well, cool. And I said, well, we got the lights off.
Yeah, we were talking about leaving that the way it normally
Yeah. This one is still recording. All right, Jimmy, we still got this one's still recording.
That's pretty cool.
No, the upstairs one. It's got 5 hours recording, 3 hours of battery.
Nice.
It's Panasonic's wonderful. Yeah, give us a talk about. Oh, I have to get closer for the mic. You heard some bumping in here, huh?
It just sounded like things rustling around, like, you know, it like take the mail and go real quiet. And then I passed out. But it was amusing to me that the only sounds I heard I'd never heard before, and they were in this room where there was no camera.
Wow.
So they're savvy about, you know, but
Well, I had to be
they know what, you know, what you're doing, obviously. So
Hey, we got a go. We may got tipped off by a ghost getting the bird from up there. You never know. We're on this camera right here.
it's hard to say. It's hard to tell what you might end up with. I do know that
last few days, it's like my eyebrows have turned evil. I've got like cowlicks on my.
Evil eyebrow?
I got evil eyebrows now.
So that's all you heard, huh?
Yeah, that was all I heard, but I was out like a light. So Godzilla could have come through here and I wouldn't have heard anything.
Okay. Well, thank you for telling us, and thank you for us coming in. Anything you want to say? Even though it's really early in the morning for you.
No, we'll go through footage today and see what happens. Hopefully Jimmy slept through a bunch of activity because we're excited to, especially that room upstairs. We're hoping to get some good stuff from there. But yeah, it's early and my energy is not up yet, so I apologize. But look out for the video. Subscribe, comment, like, all that good stuff. Bye.